What's up, y'all? Today's Sunday, June 7th. It was the boys, or the twins' first day at church, and I think it went okay. We got to sit through about 20 minutes of the service, and then Maverick was being a maverick, and I had to pull him out, and we went to a family area where, you know, babies can sit and cry as much as they want, and you can still listen to the sermon. I was in there for about 20 minutes, and then it's actually my friend's church. He works there, and I got to talk to him for another 20 minutes. So it was pretty good. I'm glad I went. I decided to stop letting the fact that they're young babies stop me from taking them to church, you know. I've been trying to take them for the past few weeks, and one thing or another, whether it was nap time or their feed, kept getting in the way of that. So I'm like, you know what? Just go. Rip the Band-Aid off. And they actually have a very great daycare system where, you know, you can leave them with the daycare. I didn't do that this time. But maybe next time. I want to get them used to going. But, hey, buddy. And I had a chance to share a story with my friend. You know, I know God, and God has helped me with so many blessings in my life. And, you know, I was able to share Dylan's story. He has a great story, and I want him to know God more and more. And, you know, one day with his kids, he'll be able to share his story. But there was one night where all Dylan ever asked for was siblings, you know. And I think you can see where it's going. But every day, like for his birthday or for Christmas, he never wanted any items, you know. No games, no baseball bats, no, not a bike, you know. We got him those things, but he would always ask for siblings. So one night I'm like, what do you got to do? You got to pray about it. So just one time we asked God, you know, I had Dylan sort of lead the prayer. I'm like, you got to place your order. Tell God what you want. So he told God exactly what he wanted. He wanted a sibling. He didn't say siblings, but he wanted a sibling. And I'm like, you know, ask God for sibling. We only asked one time. And then every night after that, when we would pray, we would just simply thank God for bringing him a sibling. And by the grace of God, we got two. And I'm a believer that God will always give you more than you ask for. So, and today, Dylan has two beautiful siblings that he can play with, talk to, and one day share really nice memories with, you know, traveling together and everything. So I thought that was a very powerful story, you know. That's Dylan's testament now, you know. He asked God, and then he continued to thank God for bringing him his prayers, you know. He didn't sit there and pray for the same thing over and over and beg God for it, but he simply thanked God. And that's Dylan's story. You know, I have my own stories as well of God bringing me my blessings and everything. But anyway, the boys... Camden, where's Maverick? Oh, Maverick. And Dylan is enjoying his burger. What'd you get? Double single? A double single. And I was going to go to a Cheesecake Factory or something, and I stopped there, and I opened their door, and I saw that they were both asleep. I'm like, let's just go through like a drive-through today. I didn't want to wake them before snap, but I got this monster of a burger. It's just a 4x1 with spread and one slice of cheese. But whoever's still watching and hung around, I appreciate you staying. I just wanted to share Dylan's story today. And, you know, I love that story. I'll tell everyone. And I love that the fact that the boys got to go and my friend got to meet the boys and everything. So it was really nice. Anyway, hope you all have a good Sunday. Amen.